Hey my Sagittariuses, second Deacan, you are born from the 3rd of December to the 12th of December. You are known as the Aries Sagittariuses, so you will have Aries-like qualities. You may attract Aries people, or Aries people may be attracted to you. And obviously other signs as well, but generally that specific sign, because you will be exuding the same energy as an Aries. Now, let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's take a look at the first week for you. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, this card I speak about loss and lack, but I'm also picking up an energy of loyalty. So there's something around the first week in regards to maybe, unfortunately, losing money, losing hope, maybe losing a job. And there is indication here of you fearing that you could actually lose a home for some of you. But there's also a sense of, you know, someone having your back, you know, and this person could come as a surprise for you. This is a friend, and this could be a friend that you wouldn't necessarily think would have your back in this way, but this person generally does look out for you. You know, this is a person that you may not see of all the time. This could be a casual friend, but this person's going to come through for you in the first week. You know, there's something around, you know, giving finances, because they can see that you're struggling. They can see that, you know, you are in need, and they can see that you're not actually trying to take advantage, and you're desperately in need of some sort of support here, whether that's financial or emotional support. This person could have brunette hair, they could be taller than you, or they could have blonde hair, they could be shorter than you. It doesn't really matter, but this person is very genuine. You know, yes, this is a person that can detach from time to time, but the spirit is wanting you to know that when things get rough and tough, this person has your back. I feel for some of you this could also include a loss of a job. So some of you may obviously, unfortunately, have experienced a loss of a job. And I say obviously, I don't know why I said obviously, but some of you may be saying that, well, obviously that's why I'm in this predicament. But the spirit is saying that, you know, one of the reasons why you may have occurred this change, because 5 is about change, is because you were not going in the right direction that spirit wants you to go in. I believe that every time we go through an experience, or if we land somewhere in our life, it's for our soul's growth, and it's to help us evolve to the next stage. So spirit is saying, if you may have lost this job, it wasn't for your true destiny. You weren't supposed to stay there. You were supposed to pass through that experience, that company. Some of you may have lost out on a friendship group. So this is about you leaving a particular friendship group that you know that you don't resonate with anymore. But there is someone that is going to follow you. There is someone that is in agreement with you leaving this specific friendship group, because they don't align with these individuals anymore. And I'm not saying that this friendship group is prestigious or anything. There may be, but there's someone that doesn't care about what this friendship group entails. They connect with your morals and your values. So if you say you're leaving, not to say this person hasn't got their own mind, but if you say that you're leaving for specific reasons, this person is in agreement, because the same things that you could see were flaws within this friendship group, this particular friend saw those flaws too. So they are willing to discharge themselves from this particular group that you were associated with. Also, this could also be a job. Like, you may decide you want to actually leave the job, and you could find that a colleague is in agreement with you. And this also could be a thing of you leaving a job and not knowing where you're going forth, but at the same time you trust in your heart, you trust in your gut, and feeling like it's the best thing for you to do. But the first week is all about loyalty and someone coming through for you, which can come as a surprise. Second week is more of a stable week. It speaks about you just, you know, focusing on family, focusing on your stability. So again, if it is this friend that comes through, there's something around them, you know, giving some sort of investment in regards to money to help stabilize your foundation. So there may have been some sort of bill outstanding that you really needed the money for, and there was no one to ask, and this friend comes through. So it makes your home life more stable, because you've been given maybe a loan, or you've been given maybe this person's got blonde hair for some of you, not for all of you, or you can have blonde hair or blue hair. But this is about you feeling more comfortable in the second week, having enough, And some of you may actually find a new job within the second week that makes you feel like this is the way out now. Like, I didn't feel like I can come out of the rut that I was in, but this is my way out now. This could be a partner that shows you their support. There's a lot of loyalty within the second week. This could be coming from a mother. This could be coming from a partner. This could be coming from this friend again. But this is about you feeling more happier within yourself and within your surroundings. The third week, we have the Four of Cups. Now, this does speak about, you know, some sort of burden, you know, and I feel like, you know, because I picked it up in the actual love reading, this does speak about you feeling as though, you know, you're not wanting something, you rejecting something, you know, and this could also mean rejecting negative thought patterns, like shifting your thought patterns to more positive ones. And this could also include someone from the past trying to come back in. And I got this for 1st Deacan Sagittarius as well. So this could be a Sagittarius thing for some of you, but someone from the past, could be someone with Scorpio in their chart, is going to try and re-emerge. And I feel like when I say that word re-emerge, this could also be an old boss that could try and come back in, because 10 of Pentacles card to me represents Capricorn energy. Capricorns rule the 10th house, about recognition and fame for one's career, and Capricorn energy is that energy of a boss. So you could find like a boss may try and lure you back into a company, and I'm hearing the words absence makes the heart grow fonder. So now that you are no longer in this company, this boss is now realizing that you were actually a gem, you were actually a good asset for the company and for themselves. They may have felt a secret, you know, may have been in secret competition with you. They may have felt that you were going to take their role. There's something around that, but now they're realizing that they actually need your expertise, they actually need your help. But you are going to be in the energies of saying no. You may do this by your mannerisms, you know, or you may actually voice this and, you know, and say, look, look, you see how she's got her phone there? There's something about maybe ignoring a call. There's something about, you know, and this is also Spirit's way of saying that not to go back. So if some of you may feel like, you know what, I'm on my feet again, I need to go back to this job. Spirit is saying don't go back, because, you know, whoever this job boss or whoever colleague, whoever these people were, they didn't appreciate you. So Spirit is saying that even if you do get this call back, which you probably will, you're going to hear back from someone from the past, being this energy of, you know, not getting emotionally attached to the person or, you know, what they're saying to you, because I'm hearing disingenuous. So whoever this person is, could be an ex, they're not genuine, and, you know, Spirit removed them from your life for a reason. So this is about you really finding the courage to do what's right and what's best for you in the Four of Cups, because there's going to be a re-emergence of someone from the past coming back. Now, in the fourth week, we have the 10 of Wands. So this to me is indicating some of you may decide to go back to this role or this relationship or this connection, whatever the case is. This could also mean these friends from the past trying to lure you back into their foolishness, and Spirit is saying it's just going to lead to more burden and stress. If it is a job situation, this is saying that nothing will change with this role. If anything, you're going to get more of a workload put on you. And in the fourth week, some of you may decide to actually put your boundaries up, because you will have analyzed. It's about you taking time out with the Four of Cups. You may have analyzed the situation, analyzed that you were feeling depleted when in a situation. So the fourth week is about not allowing the wrong people to have access to you. But again, some of you may decide to go back to, but you're going to find yourself in a lot of burden and distress, is what Spirit's saying. Let's take a look at first card advice. 5 of Pentacles for my Sagittarius, second Deacan, born from the 3rd of December to the 12th of December. What is the advice? Okay, falling, the unknown, descent, momentum and change. Yeah, so there's something that's going on in the home, I feel, for some of you, and there has been a change. I feel like there's a change in finances as well, and, you know, you may feel like things are, you know, out of your control. But again, you know, Spirit is saying in the first week, whoever this person is that is going to be showing you loyalty, they are also, you know, going to have your back, not just in this situation, but for other situations that you may, you know, encounter in the future. But this is saying that there had to be a change within the dynamics of your situation so that you can have that shift within yourself. Because if there wasn't a change, if this thing didn't happen, I don't want to trigger anyone because some of you could have really went through a rough time, but it wouldn't strike a chord within you to make that change, to go and strive for better, to do better, you know. So you had to leave this situation because it wasn't for your higher good. Let's take a look at the second card, please. Second week for my Sagittarius is second deacon. For some of you could have moved out of your home. You may have lived with your mother, and some of you may have moved out of your home. You may not be getting on with your mother, and Spirit is saying that, you know, this is a time for you to evolve anyway, you know. Maybe your mother doesn't want you to leave, but you need to leave. You know, this is a time for you to expand and see what else is out there. You know, maybe your mother's trying to repress you in some way and keep you at home with her. That's what I'm seeing right here. So let's take a look. Second deacon, Sagittarius, what's the advice for the second week of April 2022, please? Okay, 3 cards or 2 cards want to come out. Use your time well, make every moment count. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of support that you're going to gain in the second week of April is what Spirit's trying to say. And Spirit also wants you to appreciate the support as well, and just know that whoever this person is, they have your back. And you know, also if some of you may have lost a job or something, Spirit is saying that use this time well. So that could be using this time to look for a new job, but also using this time to rest, because maybe that job you were doing was depleting you emotionally. So use this time to recenter yourself and nurture yourself as well. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. 4 and 4, which is 8. So there's definitely a job that you may have lost. Some of you are reminiscing about this job. Some of you are fixated on this job, especially if you are in lack and you have things to pay, and you know it's like wrong timing, I'm hearing. But the Spirit is saying that this is the right time. It doesn't feel like it. I don't want to annoy anyone, but Spirit is saying this was the right time, you know, because you're supposed to go in a new direction. Like, that was a stepping stone for the next phase of your life, and you do have the skills, attributes and expertise for something much greater than what you were doing before. Yes, it was good that you was in this role before. Yes, it was good that you was, you know, maybe in this connection before, but whoever you were with, whether that's a company or a relationship or a friendship group, they weren't appreciating you. And it's for you to now recognize what you do want moving forward in life, and not going back to people or places that emotionally, spiritually and mentally deplete you. Third week advice, please, for my Sagittarius second deacon from the 3rd of December to the 12th of December, please. I'm hearing cooking. Some of you could start, you know, making new dishes, or if you are not working in the now, like just maybe hearing some of you saying, like, I need to spend more time with my family. That could be the thing in the second week, spending more time with family, not for all of you. Some of you are leaving family, but Spirit is saying also something like cooking could take up your time, or you could use like making new dishes to, you know, focus on your creativity, expand your creativity, I should say. So it said lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. Yeah. So this is saying about communication, like you know, Spirit is saying that in the third week, there's an energy of you having to step into your power. There's an energy of you having to speak your truth, because someone's coming back from the past. Whether this is a friendship group, this could be a neighbor, this could be neighbors, you know, this could be siblings, could be a sibling that you're not getting on with for some of you and you want to move out. Or this is something around family for some of you, this is something around a job, something around your neighborhood, right? And Spirit is saying this is going to be time for you to speak your truth and stand in your truth in the third week as well. Now, let's take a look at the fourth week advice for my second deacon Sagittarius, born from the 3rd of December to the 12th of December, please. Okay, quite a few cards want to come out. Okay, so we have mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So yeah, this is that scorpionic energy I'm feeling again. Yeah, there's someone that's going to try and come in and try and offer you some sort of, they're trying to hold on to something. So it could be your ex-boss that is trying to come back in and, you know, lure you with money, or, you know, you're really missed here or something along them lines. But Spirit is saying there needs to be a transformation. There's an energy of you putting your boundaries up, and good for you. Spirit is saying, like, you know, stay centered and fixed in your morals and values, and don't go back, right? Because Scorpio energy is all about transformation, and Scorpio is a fixed sign, and there could be a part of you that wants to go back. There could be a part of you that is stuck in old ways of being, but Spirit is saying, you know, morph from that type of energy and merge into the new. Uncertainty, choose who you will become. 3 and 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is a definite energy of you choosing better for yourself in the 4th week. And I feel like some of you will be choosing better and communicating that you want better and demanding better. Some of you may decide to go back to this job and say, look, if I come back, what is the term? These are my terms and conditions. If you want me back, I need less hours but more pay. That's just an example what some of you could bring back to the table. And you know who you want to become, and you may think, you know, if I go back to this person, then am I really going to get to be the best version of me, or will I be stuck and stagnant in a place that they want me to be in? Or, you know, there's something around that, something about analyzing your situation in the 2nd and 3rd week and transforming from that and moving forward from that, you know, and not being afraid to express yourself unapologetically. That's what I have for you, my 2nd Deacan Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this series. For next month, I'm actually going to be putting these week by week monthlies on the membership channel, so feel free to purchase the reading there. It's only going to be £1, and if by any means you want to, you know, end your membership, then you can do so at any time. Also, there's going to be other love readings there, 18+ in-depth love readings around soul connections, love relationships, spiritual connections. So please feel free to check out the membership channel, and thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you, and have an amazing month ahead. Peace out.